I love making my own baby food. A lot of people think it's super hard. Actually, it's super easy. We're gonna be making a one-pot chicken puree, and I'm gonna save you just a little bit of money. So when I first had my baby, Brooks, who's actually now 4, I took an amazing class. Her name was Jackie Rosenberg, and she gave such a good lecture on baby food and the importance of making it. So when you're first starting to really think about making baby food, there's a couple things you definitely need. You need a pot with a steamer, and literally if you had nothing else, that and a blender, you're all set. Today I'm gonna be talking about this one-pot chicken, okay? One-pot chicken for your babies is actually really, really good. We've got potatoes, we've got carrots, leeks, a little bit of butter, and a little bit of chicken stock. A really good tip for new moms to know is that if it doesn't taste good, your babies aren't going to eat it. So try not to think of like baby food as bland, because a lot of times when you buy it, and yes, we all buy it because we need it. My thing is that the majority of what goes into his or her body is what I make, and then I just add a little bit of extra. Today on the one-pot chicken, the reason why I love chicken, this is something I introduced to Brooks when he was around 7 months old, and you're thinking, 7 months, how are you gonna do chicken? I know. So I kind of like found this amazing recipe, and it really, really is super tasty. And honestly, the beauty of this is that you can freeze it. You can freeze it up for almost a month. I have these amazing jars that honestly I've had for almost 4 years now. They're called Green Sprouts. They're just glass. They have a little silicone container. When you're feeding your newborn or your new baby, you don't need a lot. Like this could be for 2 meals. What we're gonna be making today on the one-pot chicken actually has 12 servings to feed. So let's start with a cast iron skillet. My mom always taught me to cook with this since we were really young. It just gives that added extra iron. So we're gonna start with 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter in your cast iron pan. Okay, very easy. Then you're gonna use a 1/2 cup of washed leeks. It's really important to only use the white part and slice them very finely. So you're gonna let this kind of saute in the butter. You know, just want them nice and brown. So I'm gonna saute this for 4 minutes on the stove. So next you're gonna add about 4 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken. You're gonna do this for about 3 or 4 minutes sauteing with your leeks. And you're also gonna add 1 1/4 cup of potato or sweet potato, a medium carrot, washed, cut and peeled. Last but not least, you need 1 1/4 cup of chicken stock. So you're gonna bring your mixture to a boil, and then you're gonna let simmer. I kind of find around 30 minutes is perfect, but make sure your chicken is fully cooked and your vegetables are really tender. It smells so good. That's the one thing, like if it smells good, it probably tastes good. And if you want to eat it, your baby definitely wants to eat it. So you'll really know when it's done. You can even take a little bit of piece of the chicken. That's the most important thing that needs to be done. And don't overcook the vegetables, because then it'll start to get really mushy. So just a little bit in between. Honestly, that's all you do. You simply have a blender. I use a Blendtec, a Vitamix, and you literally just scoop it in here. Literally 4 things, and it smells so good. When Scarlett wakes up, she's having one-pot chicken for lunch and for dinner. And just a little note, as they get older, they don't like it as pureed. So 6 or 7 months, you've got to really puree it. But as they get, 8, 9, 10 months, they like it a little more chunky. So just remember that you can always add, a little bit of water or a little bit of formula or breast milk or whatever you desire, or even dairy after 12 months. But they kind of like it a little bit more chunky. And again, all you do is you just pulse to your consistency. So my baby is 14 months. So see, I'm gonna make it quite chunky for her. I simply put it back on. So I'm gonna grab my containers, again, plastic, glass, whatever, something that you love. I kind of like using all one color so I know what that is, but if you don't, make sure you label, because I promise you, you will forget. And then you just take the tops off, you scoop it in, and literally, that is a little meal. I told you it was super easy. This is the one pot chicken. It's a great way to introduce your babies and your children to chicken for the first time. You guys, I love hearing from you. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know tips, tricks, any comments below. I always love to hear from you guys.